The king can move the island over any city on the continent of Balnibarbi. He can control everybody.
Well, what can the king do if a region rebels?
Firstly, he can move the island over the region so they have no sun and no rain. They are in the dark. Secondly, he can drop the island on the region and on the heads of the people there. But that doesn't happen very often.
I asked to visit Legado, the metropolis where many inventors live. As I am a great admirer of invention, I'm invited to the Academy of Legado to talk to the inventors about their new ideas. Here, we are trying to extract sunbeams out of cucumbers. Here, we are making gunpowder from ice.
And I'm building a house, starting with the roof.
We're trying to identify the color of paint by feeling it and smelling it. I soon grow tired and dream about going back to England. I travel to Lugnag, but there is no ship. While waiting for a ship, I stay in Glubdubdrib, where I meet the governor and his servants. One of his servants has a unique power. He can bring people back from the dead for 24 hours.
Can I meet Alexander the Great?
Alexander the Great appears.
And Hannibal?
He too appears, and we talk. I also see Caesar and Brutus, Homer and Aristotle, then Descartes and Gassendi, who discuss their ideas with Aristotle. Soon it is time for me to return to Lugnag, because the king wants to see me. To meet the king, you must crawl to the throne and lick the floor. The king likes me and invites me to stay. While I'm there, I hear about special children with a red spot on their foreheads. They are immortal. Finally, it is time for me to leave. I take a ship to Japan, and from Japan I take a Dutch ship to Amsterdam, and from there I sail back to England. I find my wife and family healthy and safe. The Hoona Hymns. After 5 months, I go back to sea again, but on the way we need more sailors. Alas, the new sailors are pirates, and the whole crew become pirates. They lock me in my cabin and then force me to leave the ship. When I arrive on land, I see the ugliest creatures I have ever seen in my life. From their heads to their waists, they are hairy and they each have a goat-like beard. From their waists to their feet, they have no hair. These creatures run away when a grey horse and a brown horse arrive. The 2 horses neigh, but it sounds like words. They seem to have a conversation. They are very gentle with me. The horses take me to a house. Where are the people? I ask. Where is your master? I soon learn that the horses are the masters. Yahoo! A horse says to me, pointing at one of the creatures. These ugly creatures are called Yahoos. The horses offer me some food. It smells very bad. No, thank you. The horses offer me oats. I make some very simple bread from the oats. The horses seem impressed with me. My master horse wants to teach me their language. You look like a Yahoo, says my master. But you are too clean and too polite to be a real Yahoo. After several months, I can speak the Hoona Hymn language. I come from a land across the sea, I explain.
Are there Houyhnhnms in your country too?
My master asks. Well, I tell him, we call them horses and Yahoos own them.
Yahoos?
Says my master.
That is impossible.
It's true, I reply. Horses are used for travelling, racing, and pulling chariots.
And in your country,
my master says,
what do the Yahoos look like?
Like me, I say, we are less hairy than the Yahoos here, and we are a little more civilized.
Your feet are so soft, I don't know how you walk. Your face is flat, your nose is long, and both of your eyes look forward. You turn your head to look left and right. Tell me more about your country, says my master.
He asks about history, law, and money.
Why do you need money?
He asks. Yahoos in my country never have enough money, I explain. We eat when we are not hungry. We get sick. We fight each other and go to war. Over the next few years, I observed the Yahoos and the Houyhnhnms. In fact, I soon love the Houyhnhnms.
The Houyhnhnms learn quickly. They're strong. They're very kind and gentle. And most of all, they have reason.
They are friendly and benevolent. They have no word in their language for evil. Yahoos are dirty and smelly. They cannot learn anything. My master tells me about the General Assembly of Houyhnhnms.
We talk about how to help everyone in our community. The subject this time is the Yahoos.
Then my master is very sad.
The General Assembly says that I cannot keep a Yahoo. I have two choices. I can send you to live with the other Yahoos, or you must leave this place.
I am sad, but I have no choice. I must leave the place. I begin to build a boat, and the day I leave, I cry. I kiss the hoof of my master. I am heartbroken. I set off in my boat. On my way back, I meet some Portuguese sailors who take me on board. Their captain is Pedro de Mendes.
Come and eat, and then sleep. We will take you to Lisbon, and from there you can return to England.
In England, I find it difficult to spend time with the Yahoos. I often think about the beautiful, virtuous Houyhnhnms. Gentle reader, I tell you the facts of my adventures. I have learned different languages and traditions. I have learned about different cultures. Be adventurous. Go out and discover new things.